they're all wearing gray too.
Alright. Okay, you know what?
They've decided to dress as the most bland group of people in the city of Los Santos.
Hey,
Saying.
I had a really nice polo, but it had a label on it, so they told me to take it off. I thought that was pretty nice, but I don't have to wear this.
At least you don't look like Hodges.
Hey, Hodge is keeping it comfortable. I'll give it to him. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Hodges, he scares me. I'm sorry. Just all gray. He looks like he's going to a funeral.
Briefing. I don't really have a lot to say. Judging by numbers, we will roam just because there's 3 of us are detectives. So we will all roam, at least to begin with. I will call out over radio if that changes. Everyone looks very nice. I'm glad everyone is wearing long sleeves because it is very, very cold out today. I'm proud of you for picking appropriate outfits before you left home. Please look after your cars. The motor pool has been trashed by everybody. You're down, I think, 7 cars still until the current 3 get back from PCSD. If you need anything, we can almost certainly activate it to ask for whatever it is. Be that SWAT, traffic, I guess, investigations, the rest, or even... Nope, there is not a PIO in the room. That's America. Oh, there is. Ash is at the back. Didn't see you there. We got everything you could possibly need. Is there anything that I need to say that I began to say? Let me have a read of my notes.
There is a template for you guys to follow when you request LSBI on your reports.
Yes, do
I believe
that.
that's in PD announcements.
It is. There is also a new phone number document. If you haven't provided your phone number already, do that. If you need anybody in this department's number, it should be on that list, and if it's not, it's because they haven't sent it to us yet. So rather than needing to ask them for their numbers or whatever, they are there for you if you're trying to get in touch with someone in particular. Other than that, I don't think I missed anything. Oh, we have had a couple of magnet fishers pull absurd things out of Vespucci canals. A loaded gun that we couldn't clear, a random old knife, and yesterday a hand grenade. If you go to magnet fishes in Vespucci canals, please be weary of what you're walking into. Otherwise, stay safe, come back safely to
Measure Radio 41-8.
and I will see you on the road. Class dismissed.
This boost up enough for
We
you,
got a
Johnson.
detective working for Vice, 1 for arson,
Excuse
1
me.
for Vice, Wolf for homicide.
Oh god. Hey, can someone hit me, please? I'm kind of stuck. Ow. Thank you. Okay, that was why twice. Ow.
Wait, my shit.
I know you take up on that Pike right away. I'm surprised. Pike, honestly, I'm surprised he didn't grab a beanbag and try and shoot the shit out of me. Oh, is it?
And there's sometimes the things that you think of in your head, they're just crazy. It's a Not too.
Oh boy.
Hold up, remind me what happened last time.
3372 Metro. 3372. 3372, you can show myself 1041 tonight. 1041 tonight, welcome to patrol.
Welcome to Sunday Funday. I hope you guys are ready for a fun one.
3676 Metro.
Let's see how this goes.
3676. In service. In service, welcome to patrol. Thirty-three 29, you're in service, welcome to patrol.
Metro from 3634.
3634.
Good evening, 10-8.
You're 1041 tonight, good evening, and welcome to patrol. 3630 Metro. Go for it. You can show myself and 3676, active 1012, gonna be 9 as cock, 3630.
Detective Hodge.
Hey,
3330 and 3376.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you coming down to Davis?
And I was already on the way down there.
Alright, cool. I figured
Metro
we'll be
traffic
down
all.
there shortly. The two people should be down there, so.
Yeah, I got a forensics just got back to me on the gun, our first gun in the Vespucci Canal, so I want to start looking into it.
Okay. I'll do whatever you need to do. I'll be running this thing, so if you want to swing on by, feel free.
Yeah, and I'll throw in what I got from last night in there.
Okay.
Honestly, not gonna lie, when I got home last night, I just passed out shit last night to even begin to start filling out the
you're all
paperwork for
good.
that.
I got the majority of the paperwork filled out. I just need to get a ballistic test on one of the Glocks or one of the combat pistols we found. But
Okay.
all in all, I have good numbers, so I think we're doing good.
I mean, it's like I said, I just want to make sure that we're covered. That's my thing. So I'm gonna, whatever I got from last night, I'll throw it in there. You need me to write the narrative for that, right?
And that narrative.
For the initial incident, or do you want
Yeah,
Kimberly
the
to do it?
initial incident. If you can, you've gone behind you. Yeah, if you could, and then since you started collecting evidence and you started working the crime scene.
I mean, I didn't work it too much. The only thing I got was camera footage from the two areas, and then statements for the general incident. That's about it, really.
Okay. Alright, well, all good.
Are you guys
I'll,
gonna swing by the hospital and check on the two suspects?
I gave a phone call. One of them is in critical condition. He's having a surgery as we speak. The other one I haven't heard back from yet.
Okay.
But alright, I'm gonna let you go. So.
Yeah, just keep me in the loop. I'm almost Davis now. I'm on Vespucci and Alta.
You're good.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
I'm in service out at Rockford PD for Boeing.
thank you, Precision. Appreciate that. And I think you guys.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm glad that made just stepping out of the cons get off.
We have a missed
For the record, I did not hit you guys at all. You guys insta popped.
Okay.
Okay, alright, cool. We'll continue.
What the fuck? I hate stop.
3372 Metro.
That's some bullshit.
That's it.
3372. Traffic when ready. Go for it. There's going to be a black four-door hatchback, it appears, occupied ×1, postal 7162 at the corner of Morningwood Boulevard and South Rockford Drive, 28 when ready. J72, you're gonna have to hold on, play word. A little backed up here. 10-4, if you just want to add to the call notes then. Affirm. Are you ready for it? Affirm, go for it.
Oh, they are.
10-4, it's gonna be Hotel Uniform Golf Golf Lima Echo. Repeat. Hotel Uniform Golf Golf Lima Echo. I copy.
Hello, Mr. Ash. How you doing, sir?
Metro and channel. Metro to 3328, 3372, and 3101. If you can respond to 7137 Howard Avenue for an MBA vehicle into structure. 72, repeat the postal. 7137. I'll be in route.
They are crazy, but yeah, guys.
Day 101, I'm clear from the bell ring at Rockford and then around 7137.
And we'll kind of see what happened. I'm gonna be working on a little bit of paperwork in here. You guys just
We have a large fire I'm seeing. I'm sure you've heard from me or EMS already. I'm trying to manage traffic. I'm 23.
32, you're on scene.
Hello.
Charles 5 Metro, is the air held? Negative.
I'm probationary detective.
Charles 5 from 31 and 1. You available for a phone call, sir? Semi-urgent.
He'll be assisted.
AFAM, go ahead. I was just dealing with a bell ring at the station.
Do you wish
Copy
to
that.
speak now, or you wish to wait for your legal counsel? Okay.
3676 Metro. 3376. Off the air. Copy. Metro, or close that gate to 3676 can be relayed to myself.
Hey, Carter.
I'm gonna go set something up. We'll bring you downstairs and we'll
Carter.
chat, okay?
Yes.
You want me to just take radio calls? Get anything? That way you get focus on whatever you guys need.
You both are going to be interrogating. I'm going to be overseeing in the little...
Oh, we both
booth.
are. Okay.
Yep. Just so that there's someone more senior in there with him, and then I'm going to be just watching from the outside.
I'm gonna go case the investigation room real quick, and then I'll be back.
Are we just the one, or are we doing both?
One is here as of yet. I believe there's meant to be two, though. I'm unsure if they're just stuck in traffic while trying to transport them or something. Remo will check with them in a bit.
Forensics just got back to me on the first firearm that we pull up from the now. It's tied to it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I'm gonna get further on it. How forensics time.
Yeah, the communication skills aren't that great with them sometimes.
Oh, I don't know. Well, I mean, but they do really well though. I can't really aim up for that, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, we're ready for Mr. Ash.
Okay, give me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I'll move him down.
You gotta move him down now.
Do we keep him in cuffs, or do we allow him not to wear it?
It's all dependent on his level of aggression.
Mr. Ash. So we're gonna be taking you downstairs to the interrogation room, and we're gonna have a conversation. I'm gonna be blunt with you, okay? I don't want to cuff you. So, do you feel that you're gonna act violent towards us? Okay. I appreciate that.
I really break out of aggression.
Just sort of help Ash with escorting him. I'm gonna set up recording and all that.
Okay. Alright, well, if you want to come on over here, unlock the door.
Give me a second, I didn't get much sleep last night.
It's okay, I understand. Come on down.
Also, I noticed that this place reminds me of Gotham PD.
It is Gotham.
That's the nickname of this place.
Okay.
This is the head of the Los Santos Bureau of Investigations, as well as some other
That's why it looks familiar, because I've seen it in many Batman films.
Alright, we'll be right on in here. Go ahead and take a seat on the opposite side.
I'm
Yes, that for us.
assuming-
Not
That
this
side
side,
over
the
there?
other
Yep,
side.
just press the button.
Yep, yep. Oh,
Alright.
We'll be taking a seat in this chair.
if it'll work.
Metro out of channel for now on.
Give us 1 second. You ready?
You should have pressed the button to start the recording, so...
Yeah, we got a button in here.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure it's all set up on his end.
So the current date today, 24. The current time is 6:17 p.m. local time. My name is Probationary Detective Owen Hodge. With me is Probationary Detective Freeman, both working with the Los Santos Metropolitan Police Department. Questioning is in relation to the following incident at the Bean Machine as of yesterday,
Panic Unit A703.
January 20th, 2024. Currently, we have John Ash here. Mr. Ashton, just to confirm, you currently do not wish to have legal counsel with you?
That is correct, yes. I
Okay.
feel like it was in self-defense.
Okay. So with this in mind, I'm going to read you some, not saying that you are guilty of anything, just standard policy across the board. You do have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or do will be used against you in the court of law. You have a right to an attorney. If you cannot afford an attorney, will be appointed to you by the state of San Andreas at no cost to you. During questioning, you have the right to stop questioning. Request that our lawyer be present. With all these rights in mind, do you wish to continue speaking with us right now?
Yes.
Okay. Detective Freeman, the floor is yours.
Excellent. All right, go ahead and state your full name.
My name is John Ash. I was born 07031994.
Thank you, Mr. Ash. How long have you been a citizen of San Andreas?
Off and on around a year. I was back here in 22, had to leave in 23 for a while to take care of some business back home with family and everything. And I came back late 23.
Okay. And Mr. Ash, your place of employment?
Current place of employment is Ace Mechanics, as I am the current business owner of it.
Okay. So, Mr. Ash, I'm going to be asking you a series of questions in relation to the event that occurred on 01/20/2024 at the Bean Machine parking lot. Are you familiar with the incident that occurred on 01/20/2024?
That is correct, yes.
Okay. So, I want you to first tell me, how did you start your day?
Well, that day was the day when I opened my business beforehand. I was at my business like any day. Miss Violet, who's also currently will be questioned and everything, is
Metro Italians,
she's
be
a
advised,
coworker
the
of
one
mine. She works
UHN
under me
was
at
out of
my
Toledo
shop.
Bay.
We opened
Be on
up.
the lookout.
We had one customer come
As
in,
he's reporting
ask
that
me
the
to
suspect
query
is
about
possibly armed
a
and dangerous,
full-on restoration of
possibly
the
wearing
vehicle.
all
I
red,
gave
unknown
them
further.
estimate. They left. We thought everything was going to be good the rest of the day. Until a bit later, probably 20-30 minutes later, a Mercedes-like vehicle, blacked out Mercedes style, pulls into the shop. Two gentlemen get out, and one was the white shirt that was at the incident later that day. They get out, they start talking to Miss Violet and stating that she should come with them or something will happen. Everything that pretty much led up to the incident later on, but they said if you either come with us or we'll make you come with us, and she was constantly telling them that she was not going to come with us. I had a friend there at the time who is a good friend from back then, and he stepped in to help protect her.
What's your
Back up one
friend's name?
sec.
I only know his nickname, which is Silver.
Silver. Okay. Can you describe the other individual that drove in with the gentleman wearing the white shirt?
It was a male wearing all black, white undershirt, and a cowboy hat.
Okay. What was he? Caucasian? Was he African American? Latino?
He was Caucasian.
He was Caucasian.
They
What
both-
color
the-
hair did he have?
I couldn't tell because I was in the office at the time calling 911, giving descriptions to dispatcher.
Okay. Does your facility have CCTV footage?
Yes, it does.
Okay. Would you consent to us reviewing that CCTV footage to confirm the events that you told us?
Yes, and after calling 911 and helping the officers find the location because my building's not really quite visible.
Mr. Ash, can I back you up 1 second?
Yeah, sorry.
Mention the female. What's the female to you?
She's a friend slash coworker.
How friendly we talking? Like, know each other from work? You guys go on dates? Like, elaborate here.
No dates. We're good friends. We actually got along well on her showing up when I first opened.
How long have you been friends with her?
I would say about a week or so.
Okay, so she's good. You're good friends, but you've known each other for almost only a week.
Yeah, I'm quite busy, so I really have time to
Okay,
hang out and everything. I got a lot of other shit on my plate.
I understand.
You're fine. Oh shit, where was I? Alright, after getting LEO officers down, I stated that the gentlemen who are trying to take her, they are threatening her, all that, you know how things go with people who were her former boss and everything. That's what she says that the guy in the white shirt was her former boss.
Do you know what type of work she did for this gentleman?
I don't know.
She never told you?
No, she never told me. She just said he's her ex-boss.
Did you suspect of her doing anything with the gentleman wearing the white shirt for their business?
No, I did not until she told me that he was her ex-boss, basically. That's about it.
She didn't tell you anything for what she did in her past?
She didn't.
Okay. Alright, go ahead and continue, sir.
And we had 2 officers showed up.
Do you recall the names of the officers, what department they were with?
I think they were Metro?
Okay.
And I don't know who the officers were since a shit ton of chaos happened later that day and it override my memory for a little bit with the shootout. One drove a Charger and one drove a pickup. That's all I really fully remember.
Okay.
And they helped me with trespassing both her former boss and I think was hired muscle at the time for him. And
hold on, back up a second. Why do you think hired muscle?
107, have you scanning Metro Radio from
just the
3101?
way the guy was dressed, how he acted, how he responded to the guy in the white shirt.
Can you? Yeah, the white shirt. What?
No, that was my very first time meeting him that day.
Okay, how can you assume that he's a hired hand if you don't even know the guy?
I can read people decently well.
Okay.
Sometimes I can
Metro
just
from 3101.
pick up on what I'm
3101.
in the room.
Can see if there's an available fire marshal.
So,
A for
what made you read this individual you believe was hired muscle? What made you determine that?
Just the way how they were acting towards my coworker.
Can you give me specifics?
Just his stance, how
Metro,
he was, the energy I felt coming from him and everything. It just did not feel friendly at all.
Okay.
And the 2 officers helped me get the 2 gentlemen trespassed from my company and the property that I own.
Metro 3101.
And then later
Go ahead.
on, I believe
No,
this
the
is on
fire
your
marshal.
guys' record in the
Copy.
system, that Miss Violet agreed to a protection, a type of protection. I can't exactly remember what it's called, but if they came within any distance of her, they would be arrested if they did.
Metro, any unit.
So Miss Violet received
ambulance.
an emergency protection
Hey,
order
101 can activate. If I can
against
get a
who?
co-pilot.
Her ex-boss and
3328 can activate. Hey, first stand by. I'll get your location here in a moment.
His ex-boss, or her ex-boss and her what?
the hired person at the time, basically.
So what you're implying to me is that Miss Violet had previous interactions with the gentleman in the white shirt, and The
yes, but
quote
I
unquote
didn't-
hired gun.
Yes,
Or
and
hired
I
muscle.
did not know at the time until she told me when we were all in the office when the officers were dealing with the trespassing of them from my property.
Okay.
And then after the whole ordeal and the boss and the gentleman left the
Metro 3111.
shop, I
Go ahead.
decided to close up shop.
They're
My
advising that
friend
you deploy the
Silver went
bird to Polito.
and I helped her
Copy,
go
Pulliam.
back to her place for a bit so she can take care of a few things and how she reacted to her boss being there and everything. Once the shop was closed, I went home for a bit, and then Carrie opened up her tattoo shop after getting out of the hospital after being shot at. And then I went to visit her for, and then I got a text message from Violet asking if I wanted to go down to the bean machine for a drink to chill, have some cool down time after the whole ordeal at my shop.
Okay.
And then I waited for her for a bit. Once she showed up, we went to the bean machine. As soon as we got to the bean machine, we made sure our vehicles were locked. Once after that, went inside. She saw her boss, instantly turned around. I turned right around with her and walked right back out. Walked all the way down to the parking lot. We stopped halfway through. I looked back and I saw the boss come out. Then, shortly after that, we kept walking. I saw the brown muscle car pull up and park into the parking lot. We walked past that gentleman. He walks past us. I looked back again, and I saw the guy from the brown muscle car talk to her boss, and then they both started walking towards us. She tried getting into her car, but they got to us before she could fully do so. Her boss drew his gun first. She drew hers. The male all the way in the back drew his, and then I drew mine, and then that's when the shots started ringing out.
Okay. Can you describe to me the individual that was not wearing the white shirt who had a conversation with the gentleman in the white shirt?
I think it was hard to tell, but he had a mask, a mohawk. I couldn't tell what hair color it was. And I think he was wearing all black.
Okay. So, you stated the gentleman in the white shirt drew his firearm. Miss Logan drew hers. The gentleman with the mask drew his, and you drew yours last?
That's correct, yes.
Detective Carter.
Go ahead.
Torres, how may I help you?
Oh, interesting. Okay, so do you recall who brandished their firearm towards a person first?
That would be the one in the white shirt. Her boss pointed his gun at Violet.
Okay, so the gentleman in the white shirt
arsons are
aimed
more
their
fire
weapon
marshals rather than
at
us. Our crime lab
Miss
techs don't
Logan.
know jack all about
What did
That's
Miss Logan do?
how fires start and all
She
that.
pointed her gun at him.
Okay.
So best would be get in contact with
What happened
State,
exactly
try and get a
after
fire
that?
marshal down there to start investigating it
After
before
that, I
symptoms
believe the
come
shots
to your
rang
body.
out. It was very hectic.
Okay.
It was hard to keep track what fully happened after the shots started to ring out.
Metro
I don't know
3328.
if I started
as much
firing
as
after the
physically
guy all the
possibly
way in the
can,
back
take
did, or if I did
photos,
before he did.
look for cameras, CCTV.
Okay.
My memory is
even
a
if you don't review it
slight
there
a
and
bit
then, just get it
fuzzy
put on
still
the drive.
with the
So that
adrenaline
you
and
have
lack
it
of
at
sleep.
least.
So,
I-
Can I back you up here one second?
Look around for locals.
So you guys are in the parking lot, right? Here's the thing I want to get situated here. You guys are in the parking lot. They walk up to you guys, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, just get the vehicle.
Is it the guy in the white
it
shirt that
can
starts
be
making
stored
threats,
in a
or
house
is it
if
the other
you
guy
want,
that's next to him that
just
starts
for,
making the
their
threats?
PD,
The white shirt started
for
making the threats
forensic
out of the
analysis
gate.
by the fire marshals.
What type
and
of
then drew
threats?
his
What type of threats are we talking about here?
He was.
then just
He
hand that
said.
all over
He
to
only said
someone
one
once you can get in
thing, and he
contact
said,
with them. You
"Sorry,
could probably
how
reach
it
out
ended
via
up this
the
way," and then
joint
pointed his gun at
operations,
her.
So you consider that statement a
order.
threat, or do you consider him drawing a weapon and pointing it at Miss
that
Logan
would
a
be the
threat?
best bet, yeah.
Drawing his weapon and pointing
Sorry,
his
our
gun at the
contact
front.
didn't know anything about
No, sorry.
um,
He didn't say sorry. He said,
but yeah, hopefully that was helpful. Any other questions?
"If only it
I
didn't
would
end up
highly
this way."
recommend before you continue
Alrighty.
speaking, collect
Good
your
luck.
thoughts,
Yeah,
gather your
sorry,
thoughts, and
it's-
get the correct story, okay? Because right now we're fact finders, and we can't have you giving us incorrect information because this will be used in court. So,
Yeah.
do you need me to grab you a water? Do you need a break just to collect yourself? I understand that we're living some trauma, and it's not easy getting into a gunfight. So, can I get anything for you right now?
Sorry. It's just been a long night.
I understand completely.
I
And
know he
if-
said something. I just can't exactly remember what he fully said. It's there. It's just.
Okay.
Mr. S, let me ask you this: you didn't touch your firearm until he already has this drawn and pointing at the female, correct?
Yes.
And you believe that security cameras, which overlook the entire parking lot, would back that up, correct?
Yes.
What made you decide to draw your firearm?
It was a very intense situation. As soon as I saw him draw his and then she draw hers, I think my instincts just kicked in and drew mine, because if I didn't, it would have been a 2-on-1 situation.
Okay. And do you believe that's justified?
Yes.
Okay.
Did you know if Miss Logan was armed?
Yes, I did.
Prior to the engagement?
Yes, she took her gun out of her car just to be on the safe side. Because
Where is her firearm at in relation to her vehicle?
I think it was in the passenger side when she took it out.
We're
Okay,
at the passenger side in the glove box and the side of the door.
I couldn't catch where fully.
Just somewhere on
but
the passenger side of the vehicle.
Just somewhere in the passenger side of the vehicle.
Okay, here's my next question for you. Did you see her draw her gun at all prior to the male making the threats or statements?
No,
Did you know that she drew her gun at all?
not that I saw. I was keeping an eye on the male in the white shirt and his other pretty much hired gun.
Okay. I understand that you said previously that it was a hectic situation, but I need you to think hard for me, okay? Can you do that, Mr. Ash?
I'll try. It's just that was my very first time firing my gun.
Who fired the first shot? So the gentleman in the white shirt drew his firearm. Miss Logan drew hers. The quote-unquote hired muscle pulled out their firearm, and you drew yours. What happened exactly after that?
Alright. After that, it was just a fucking blur. That's the thing.
Okay.
My ears started ringing as soon as I heard shots go off, because every time I hear a shot go off or hear something go off close by right by my ear, it causes it to ring. And
Okay, Mr. Ash,
Start...
take a deep breath. We're gonna step out for a second. Collect your thoughts a second. We're gonna come back in here in a minute. Okay.
I'm gonna get you a
We're
glass
gonna
of
get you.
water.
We're gonna get you something here. Kind of get you situated. Understand? We're just trying to get down to the bottom. It's like I told you last night. We're just merely trying to get down to the bottom of the exam. Okay.
I know, it's just...
Understand? We're not trying to put pressure on you, but at the same time, we need to ask these questions. So we're on the same page here. What happened?
I know,
Okay.
it's just... Something that happened 11 years ago, and every time a shot goes off, it brings back memories of
No,
it.
of course. I understand that completely. It's like I said, but no, understand. We're just trying to get down to the bottom of this. That's all.
Do you have any allergies that I need to be aware of?
No, Alan, please. I would be a cook if I was.
That's smart. That's smart.
How does he know hired guns or
Okay,
not?
So I'm gonna give you. Here's a bottle of water and here's a bag of trail
Sorry.
mix.
It doesn't make sense.
Okay.
How does he
Go
know
ahead.
a hired
Take
gun
the time
from
you
not?
need. Take a deep breath. Okay.
It doesn't make any
We'll
sense
be
to
right
me.
outside the door. You can get out of your seat. You can walk
Either
around.
this motherfucker's hiding something,
Stretch, do what you need to do. Okay.
or this guy's tied into something bigger. Because there's no way that he
Yeah.
would know that, right?
Right.
Just because you can read a room and tell. All that there. What's that supposed to be? They could just be buddies and they're wearing nice clothes.
Mm-hmm.
There's way too many factors
Um.
to just say that he's a hired gun.
Okay. What's his name?
John Ash. A-S-H-E.
Okay.
But it's like I
Let me
said, though,
look into another.
I don't feel good
Let me-
about this, considering he somehow knows that there's a hired gun involved, because there's no way that he would know that. Unless he's working with the
what's-
other guy and he's trying to set up the girl here, or there's other stuff going on.
So
I
what's
gotta-
his relationship with Miss?
Supposedly they're just a
Logan?
friend slash coworker. Supposedly.
And where do they work at that beam machine?
No, they work at a hair shop.
Okay.
I found a discrepancy.
You guys hear that?
I did.
Yeah, a gunshot.
I found a discrepancy.
Yeah.
I just asked him if he had any allergies, and he said no. How could I have allergies if I'm a cook? But he told us he's a mechanic.
Metro
He
Radio,
owns a
let me get
mechanic
units,
shop.
Davis Avenue, shots fired.
So which one is it? Are you a cook or you're a mechanic?
Prompt 3630, we had the shots fired down there in Davis. We don't know exactly from south from Davis PD it would be.
I don't know. I mean,
Metro Patrol units out there, if you could just check around.
He's clearly nervous, so he might just.
Night, sorry, I'm in the area.
well, I mean, he has a point though. If he didn't sleep too much last night, we can't blame him for that.
No,
But
of course not.
At the same time, and it's like I said, the reason I pressed
Davis
it so hard
Avenue
about
101,
the
give me out of
whole
channel, working county.
hired gun thing is because there's no fucking way that he would know that, unless he's somehow working with the other guy, or
April, I believe it
there's
was
something else that we're missing here.
They're advising Strawberry Davis.
Because I didn't get a chance to tell you last night. The FBI gave me a call last night. Apparently, the female's on some sort
It's
of
gonna be
watch list for
last
gun
knocked down
trafficking or
description
something.
of an orange motorcycle.
and so is
I'm-
our other
I'm
two
aware.
suspects involved,
Okay.
or at least one of them for sure. I don't know about the other one, but the weird spelling one, Sheldon something.
Sheldon. Yeah, Sheldon.
He's for sure on a list, so I let FBI know about what's going on with that. They just told us to keep him posted for now, really. But I mean, I don't know. It's like I said, he's throwing me off in a point of I don't like it. Is what I'm getting at though, because why? How would he know that? How would he know a hired gun from another? That's the thing that's
So-
blowing my mind right now.
Is Sheldon the Russian guy?
Yes.
Okay. So, is this the hired gun?
No. Daryl.
No,
Does he think the hired gun-
this is the mechanic guy who works with the female.
He believes Daryl Marston is a hired muscle. He identified that.
3372, direct 3370.
Okay.
Well,
I'm gonna open up you guys' case file so I can catch up.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, the biggest issue I have right now is just how does he know a hired gun from another? That's the issue I'm having.
well, let's take it at his word. If he's good at reading people, it's dealing with some individuals that could, people seen movies, they've read books. It's not hard to be able to determine someone's sketchy.
Well, sketchy is
Especially
one thing. A hired gun and saying that outright though is a whole other story.
Well,
But
I want to see if he knows how many bullets he discharged from his firearm. I have a number.
so let's do this. You have the number, right?
I do.
Let's go back in there. Let's clear up the discrepancies that we have. We'll start with yours first, Freeman, then I'll talk about mine because mine's gonna take a while.
Metro channel.
No, he's had some time to think, hopefully.
Let me just go ahead and double check the numbers.
But I mean, it's like I said, I don't feel good about this considering something's not sitting right with me.
Let's go find out. This is Probationary Detective David Freeman alongside Probationary Detective Owen Hawk resuming the interrogation of Mr. Ash 01/21/2024. Timestamp 1842. So, Mr. Ash,
Yes,
you say you're a mechanic. You run a mechanic shop, correct?
that's correct.
And then you also told me when I handed you that bag of turtle mix that you're a cook.
I can see why you probably thought that was odd.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
My mother taught me a lot of cooking recipes, and I just love to cook a lot all the time. I'm a huge fan of cooking. I just took the profession of a mechanic because it pays better.
Okay.
And I'm a gearhead, so I just love cooking.
Cool.
Okay. Detective Hodge, do you want to start with yours, or do you want me to finish my the weapon?
Keep going.
Okay. So, Mr. Ash, on the incident at 01/20/2024 in the parking lot, you did you fire your weapon?
Yes.
Okay. Who did you fire your weapon at?
It was the man all the way in the back.
Please describe the man in the back.
It was the one with the mohawk and wearing all black with a mask.
Not the individual wearing a white shirt.
No. My Violet shot at him.
Okay, so Violet discharged towards the individual wearing the white, and you discharged to the individual with the mask and a possible mohawk?
Yes.
Okay. Do you know how many rounds discharged out of your firearm in this incident?
I would... The amount of rounds that were flying by was hard to keep track, but... 11, maybe? 10?
Okay. Which one is it?
I'm probably gonna go with 10.
Okay. So, you discharged your firearm 10 times, you say?
Yes,
And-
and as soon as I saw the guy in the back drop down, I immediately dropped my pistol onto my roof.
Onto your roof?
The roof of my car.
Okay, please describe the vehicle that is your vehicle.
It is a black with purple pearlescent R32 LG Retro Custom.
Okay. So you discharged your firearm 10 times, you believe, at the suspect with a mohawk. Approximately how many shots did you discharge? How many times did you pull the trigger until you noticed that the individual with the mohawk went down on the ground?
Fuck. It had to have been 10.
Okay. And did you communicate at all? Did you look over to Violet to see if the gentleman in the white shirt was a neutralized threat? How did you continue after you?
As soon as I saw the male in black and the mohawk drop, I looked over and I did not see the male in white standing up. I heard him faintly say, "This is not over," when I saw Violet making sure he did not get up after being taken down.
Describe how she didn't allow him to get back up.
She stood over him and kept the gun trained on him in case he tried to grab his gun and shoot again.
Okay. Did you continue to cover the gentleman in the black clothes with the mohawk? Did you?
No, I instantly dropped my gun, and then she was telling me to call 911. I was trying to, but I was shaking with adrenaline. And after I managed to do so, I pretty much collapsed down to the ground with the adrenaline in my body almost freaking out fully because of it. Due to it being my very first time ever shooting someone and my firearm.
So did you drop your firearm on the top of your vehicle and then call the 911, or did you call 911?
I dropped my gun on the top of my vehicle, then called 911.
Okay. At what time did Miss Logan remove the firearm from her possession after holding the gentleman in the white shirt?
Once Elio arrived, she dropped her gun onto the sidewalk and went up to check on me since I was on the ground in a fetal position.
Okay. Do you know approximately how many shots Miss Logan discharged out of her firearm?
No, since there was so many ringing out at the same time.
Okay. Well, that's all I have for right now, Detective Hodge.
When you discharged your firearm, do you remember if any of your rounds missed and could have endangered members of the public?
No, I made sure the area was cleared before I discharged. I didn't see anyone back on the sidewalk or
No
anything.
vehicles or anything like that were hit?
No, not that I know of.
So, Mr. S, there's still one issue I'm kind of having, right? Never dealt with this male in the white before, correct?
Never, no.
Never seen him before, nothing like that?
No.
So, how exactly is it that you can read the guy so well that you know about this hired gun, supposedly? Is it because you have experience with dealing with people of this nature, working with organizations, anything like that?
No organizations, but people of that nature with the profession I work in. I've been a mechanic for 15 plus years, and in my field you have to either tell if someone's going to try and scam you, try and rob you, or try and cause damage to your shop, or whatever. They have ill intentions towards you, especially when you're a mechanic in a very cutthroat business.
Right.
I learned pretty quickly to pick up and read on how people act, how they are in certain situations. I don't do criminal activity.
So this other guy then, you know him at all?
I'm assuming the one in the cowboy hat?
No, the one working with the guy in the white shirt. Since you supposedly can read a guy so well.
Honestly, as soon as I looked back, I saw them talking, and when they started walking together, I instantly knew he was probably going to be helping the guy in the white shirt try and take out Violet.
Huh? How did the guy in the cowboy hat, the beam machine? How do you know him?
Wait, cowboy hat and the beam machine? Or are you talking about the one at the mechanic shop?
I'm talking about the one with the beam machine.
Hold on. I said there was one with the cowboy hat at the mechanic shop, not at the beam machine.
Really? You remember what the
Yes.
guy in the cowboy hat was wearing? Perhaps a black sweatshirt, pair of jeans, anything like that?
It was all black with cowboy hat, black boots, black pants, black shirt with a white shirt underneath. I do not recall seeing that at the beam machine. He was at the shop with the white shirt. So
the Mohawk guy isn't related to him then, right? Or is the Mohawk guy the other guy that was with him at the mechanic shop?
No, the Mohawk guy was at the beam machine. The one in the cowboy hat was at the mechanic shop.
All right. Well, Mr. Ash, I believe I don't have any questions for you. Or any further questions for you.
All right.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go talk with my coworker out there, and I'll be right back.
Yeah.
What you think?
I wasn't really present because they're trying to attach me to something else. But I was trying to coordinate someone else. I mean, if you don't think there's anything else with him,
My sense, I think we
can
let the guy
just-
go. Keeping his gun and stuff though for evidence, but let him go.
then we can.
I mean, we have his contact info. I think we find out otherwise of other stuff that happened. So.
Yep.
Okay, Mr. Ash, here's what's gonna happen today, okay?
Yeah.
We don't have any further questions for you.
All right.
At this point, you're already free to go. However, we do have your contact info saved, so if we hold you, you're also gonna receive a business card from myself.
All right.
Okay? Think of anything else or remember anything else, please contact us. Okay?
That's all right.
Come with me, we'll get you up front.
Yeah.
Detective Carter, if you can stop the recording in there, sir.
Oh. Very first time getting interrogated. I'll give you guys something. You know how to do it. Jesus.
Oh, well, I learned a thing or two up in Blaine County.
I wouldn't be surprised if I ran across you once or twice in 20. About my car?
The car was towed. We're keeping it for now because it could have been involved somehow still. If his GSR on it, we gotta test it still. We haven't had a chance to test it yet. I am able to give you your phone and wallet back though. We're keeping your firearm for now as well, just because it is obviously evidence.
Oh yeah, since it's been involved in a shooting.
You will
then.
get a voucher though within hours for a new firearm if you're.
That kind of does have sentimental value, though.
Well, I understand that, but I understand there's also procedure that we have to go through. Here's your stuff back.
Thanks.
So understand that it's just procedure. It's nothing against you. It's just stuff that we have to do.
Yeah,
So
I got that. I just treat that firearm carefully because it was a Christmas gift.
I've been treating it as careful as I can, sir. Trust me.
All right, Miss Logan.
All right, we can go ahead and get going.
Alrighty.
Oh, Mr. Ash.
Oh,
my card.
Oh.
Name, phone number, and everything on there.
Go ahead and step up.
Yeah.
please.
Also, if it's possible, if she gets released early as well, would you let me know if that's the case, and I can come and pick her up?
It's her decision if she wants to contact you or not.
Wait,
It's not really anything really I can do in a sense.
I'll walk over to that room with you.
Yeah,
I understand your reasoning behind it. I do.
Yeah.
But understand that's all up to her. It's not our job to contact other people for them and everything. We can offer a phone call and everything, but that's about it. It's not our job to coordinate rides for people. We're not a taxi service here.
Yeah, and I know.
And I hope you understand that, obviously. But you
Yeah,
have to see where we're coming from too. Okay, sir. You're all free to go. You have a nice day.
You as well.
This is an interrogation room. I'm grabbing her a bottle of water.
I'll wait for. You want me to wait for you to come down before I start anything, Carter, or no?
Just as long as you start the recording, that's fine.
Okay.
Miss Logan.
Miss Logan, how are we doing?
Honestly, not great.
Exhausted, tired, anything to help with right now?
I don't know.
Well, understand that. Tell us, you can tell us. Okay. Not here to. Fires are here to help people. My job. Okay.
It's just lots going on in my head, really.
Detective Carter, are you already in there?
Yeah, be good.
Okay. First 2024. The current time is 7 p.m. My name's Probationary Detective Owen Hodge with the Los Angeles Metropolitan Police Department with the Bureau of Investigations. I'm here questioning a party in relation January 20th, 20. Hey, ma'am, if you can just confirm your name for me and spell it out, please.
It's Violet Logan. V-I-O-L-E-T and L-O-G-A-N.
Okay, if you can confirm your date of birth.
That's September 30th, 1996.
What? You have been advised that you are able to have legal counsel. Have you contacted them? Want to have legal counsel present today?
No.
With that in mind, I'm going to read you the following statement. Policy and what you have to do. Understand you do have the right to remain silent. Anything. Law. You have a right to an attorney. You cannot afford an attorney. Will be appointed to you by the state of yes and no cost to you. During questioning, you have a right to stop said questioning and request that a lawyer be present. Ms. Logan, with all.
Yeah.
Ms. Logan, just kind of give me a rundown of what happened yesterday, January 20th.
Well, it kinda all started earlier, when I was at my work. My ex-boss showed up, threatening me and trying to force me back to work for him.
What's the name of your ex-boss?
Sheldon, Burkfolk. They Bergvalk. He kept threatening me, so the two
Hey, threats. What kind of threats?
me. Threatening to kill me, to basically just forcefully take me back. The two individuals at the time at the shop stepped up for me. I went to the office. They eventually got law enforcement. They came. They removed him from the premises with a trespassing and.
Who's the two people that stood up for you?
John Ash, and I only know his nickname, I guess, Silver. It's the first time really meeting that guy. But John Ash is my newly boss. Then the officer gave me the opportunity to get a EPO, which I accepted, and during the talk with him, my ex-boss kept messaging me, so I kind of threw my phone.
What did your ex-boss do for work?
All I know, that's what I did at least. It works with computers, and phones, and electronic stuff.
Very vague.
Oh, do you know?
It's Electronics and Co. It's the one in Vice City. My sister used to work there as well. He sent her here at the time. I stayed there. Then eventually I found out she got killed, and found out as well that he killed her, well, by sending her here. Also, basically threatening that he would do the same to me like he did to my sister.
Let's back up. So this Electronics and Co. Right? Place.
Yeah.
That all they did was computers that you're working? Else on the side.
I really don't know. I only work with phones really, and mainly at the auto mechanic shop.
What about your sister? Sister ever talk about work?
Not much.
What's your sister's name?
Darcy Logan. It's my twin sister. She did not tell.
Darcy, D-A-R-C-I-E?
Yeah, why?
I'm just trying to make some notes, that's all. So you just worked for the electronics department, just focusing primarily on phones?
I did, yeah.
And Sheldon asked you to turn the work, why?
When my sister died, when I found it out, I came here to like get everything sorted, with the funeral and stuff, and with her house and her.
Where's
stuff
Darcy's house
here.
located?
Mirror Park.
You know the address of it?
7348. It's where I'm currently living at.
You know the street it's on?
I believe it's on a corner of Bridge Street and some other street.
You know the other guy that was with him? With Sheldon?
At what time?
At the
shop
mechanic shop.
Yeah, that was my fellow employee.
Take a second. The idea here is to make sure we get it on the bottom of this and figure out truly what happened. It's not here to just say that you did something wrong.
It's Lawson Newton.
What's his first name, sorry?
Lawson, so Lawson.
You're staying off at your sister's place off of Bridge Street, right? I'm assuming you were at work when Sheldon Lawson came up to you. When Mr. Ash and this nickname Silver came up to defend you, what did they do exactly? They just step in front of you, or what?
It was more Silver, really, that kind of got my back. They both saw I got uncomfortable. they stepped forward basically and started talking to the guy, asking themselves to leave, and upon that, my ex-boss, so Sheldon, threatened him as well.
So was the silver guy in front of you then?
Here's a good friend of Ash. It was the first time meeting him, really.
So the question I'm asking though, when Silver stepped up to Sheldon, was he in front of you, basically standing in between you and Sheldon?
Yeah, I stepped back and he stepped forward.
Okay. Let's continue on to get to, because I'm aware that patrol officers handled the incident up there, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's jump forward to after work gets out and you guys are at the beam. Did you decide to meet? How did that all happen?
So we basically were messaging. I kind of bought some sort of burner phone-ish. I kind of left my phone at the shop because of the text message I got.
By the burner.
At the shop with my money. It's not really a burner phone. Like there's kind
It's
of
like a temporary phone.
yeah, like those.
What shop did you buy it from?
Prepaid phones. I cannot quite remember. I'm not really from around here. I'm still getting used to the city. It was some phone shop.
You bought the phone. How do you get Ash's number then? You paper or you have it memorized?
I had it memorized, yeah.
So what? You got a hold of
I went home, so I just wanted to make sure that he knew I was okay. Especially because of I did not tell him about the text message, but I did tell the officer. The text message kind of stated that he had eyes on me at all times,
and you say
that he will
referencing
Sheldon, yeah. And that he will come for me eventually. That kind of freaked me out. So I kind of went home, checked everything on anything that I could know of being traceable, at least on my cars. At least my 2 cars I have. And I found a tracker on my car. I kind of dumped it in the middle of nowhere. Went back home.
Where exactly did you?
Not the car, the tracker, really. Just basic.
How exactly did? So you said that Sheldon told you that your sister got killed, right?
Yeah, about.
Did he mention how?
Not how.
But he mentioned that she was dead.
Yeah. And that it was because he didn't follow orders or something. I really didn't know what that meant until basically when we met again at the B machine. When he threatened me again, killing me, saying I'm gonna do now.
So you get a hold of Ash, let him know what's going on. Then what? You guys decide to go get coffee and talk about it?
It was just more like just a wind down from everything that happening. It kind of got me shocked that he kind of found me. We would just wanted to wind down, just get a coffee and just talk. And as soon as we walked in and I saw him there, I straight walked out again immediately. I did not want to deal with it. And
who again? Sheldon?
Yeah, Sheldon. And when we both walked out, we walked towards the cars.
I back you up a second. You guys get there. You guys park on next lot, right?
Yeah.
From there, you guys walk into the beam. Sheldon and 2. That you don't know?
Only him.
Just Sheldon, okay?
Yes. And we walked out.
After you see Sheldon, or feeling uncomfortable, you turn around, you walk out. John followed behind you?
Yeah. we both walked out. And then we walked towards the cars, basically talking that I kind of wanted to leave. He followed us, and when we turned around, he started walking after us with this other guy. I don't
Could you hear
know who
anything
that is. From him or
From either of the two following you.
as soon as they came close, yeah. He basically pulled out a gun. As soon as he stopped at the other side of my car, we were like standing in the middle, just talking, basically trying to leave. He pulled out a gun, which upon I drew my gun, because I kind of felt
So
unsafe.
he drew his gun, what, by the time he got to the front of your vehicle? Is that what you're saying?
No, we were already standing there.
What I'm saying, so when Sheldon got there, at the front of your car, correct?
Yeah, more to the other
Is
side,
that when
basically.
is that when he drew your gun, though?
He drew his gun, yes, basically immediately as he came to a stop. And when he did that, you didn't listen. You have to pay now. When then he pointed a gun at me. At that point, I already drew my gun. As soon as he said that, because I felt.
Again, just walks out. You're in the parking lot, down like the driver's side of your car, right?
Yeah.
Says, and I quote, "You didn't follow orders." And he raises the gun. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, basically, yeah. So upon that, I pointed my gun at him, and then I kind of went very fast. It's still all
Okay.
really
Did you have your gun on you prior to going into the B machine?
I had it on me, yes, but like basically.
Was it stored in your car
concealed.
prior?
Yes.
Where was it stored at in your car?
It was in my dashboard, so I grabbed it out.
Did you
put
enter
it
from the
just
passenger side, or did you grab it from the driver's side?
passenger side.
Okay, so didn't follow orders. You draw your gun. Did you see if John had already had his gun drawn by then, or no?
No, he did not. I only did. It kind of went fast, and I believe the guy that was standing next to Sheldon drew his gun as well as soon as I pointed it at him.
Don't reckon
And
second guy at all?
no, I do not. And from that point, I went so fast. All that happened after that was shooting, and somehow I was not getting hit. I think I turned my boss, and I really don't know. It's just still a blur.
Remember discharging your firearm at all?
Yeah, I did.
Remember how many times?
I know.
Don't remember how many times you just got it?
Yeah. Until
Do
he
you
was
remember
done.
holstering it by the time that law enforcement was arriving?
Yeah, I kind of pointed the gun at him because he was
Hey,
still
him.
like
Which him?
Sheldon. That was next
So the
to
male
my
in the all
car,
white clothing?
basically. Yeah. Until basically all of you arrived, and that's when I put it on the ground and went back to John.
And you don't know the other guy that was with Sheldon at all?
No.
Don't recognize him from anywhere? Anything like that?
No.
Detective Freeman,
Yes.
grab a clinic.
Of course.
Take a deep breath. Take it. While it's still fresh, I want to make.
Yeah.
Miss Violet. Did you? So you worked previously at Onyx and Co, right?
Yeah, in Vice when I
How long
used to
did you
live
work there for?
I think 2-3 years. It was kind of part-time job. I worked as a mechanic there as well. Well, not for that company, for another company, but
At any time, did he make threats to you like this before? While you worked there?
no. It was.
Did he ever give you any harsh orders or something that you didn't agree with? Anything like that?
No, not really.
What do you mean by not really?
It was seemed all normal and just like a normal job, and it kind of all started when I went here to get everything checked up about my sister, and as soon as I basically put in my requisition for that company to stay here and start working here, he all of a sudden showed up yesterday.
I can pick you up a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
You mentioned the term burner phone. How do you know what a burner phone is?
I've heard it around. I not proud of it, but by city I used to street race, so there was a lot of talk about those things, that it could like basically get you off track and all that.
Not relating to anything else?
No.
Nothing with firearms or
No.
anything like that?
It was shooting. Shot my gun for the first time. Never shot it.
Were you aware of any business that Sheldon was doing in relation to firearms?
No.
Had you street race? Liberty City? Any other kind of crew?
Yeah. Just my old crew, my sister used to be in there as well, and until she moved here.
What was the name of the group? Do you remember? Or is it just a group that you were in with your sister?
Yeah, it's it was the drakes or something. I'm not really proud of it, doing it. Did not a lot, but I did it. I'm not proud of it.
Are you aware of any other activity that happened with?
No, it was my sister that felt I dragged me to it. And just wanted
What about
to
your
stay
sister?
as far as way.
Anything that you?
No, it kind of dawned up on me like last night what she really did when Sheldon started to make threats that she did something that was not legal, I guess. I did not know what my sister did. I kind of feel betrayed by my sister.
You think this has something to do with the Drakes, or you think this has something to do with Sheldon, though?
I really don't know.
Miss Logan, I need you to be. Is there anyone that's
I really don't know.
pissed off in the at want to be after your family members?
I really don't know. I guess maybe
Excuse
the
me.
other employee, but I really don't know.
Hello there.
Okay, I need you to take breath.
I see the violence in your eyes and it's a silent fighting. I see the lies in their mind and you can't decide cause they only blinding. Go away and go from the bad guys, follow my advice cause they're gonna be biting you.
And I'm not saying that.
They're gonna kill if you let them.
Told you previously. Trying to get down to the bottom. Understand I'm asking you all the questions. We know a little bit into it, but I'm not at liberty to trying to keep you. Any information that you help with not for you, other people that are close to you. Act up. So if you can text Liberty City, call me.
I really don't
If you
know.
can't think of it now, what we can do. If think if you can't think of anything right now, I can give you my business card and we can talk.
I really can't think of anything. I really did know what she was doing. She didn't tell me anything.
Give you a second here. Okay.
Hodge.
The chief is dead.
What?
Yeah, 31-1 is dead.
He's dead.
He just got involved in a helicopter crash, and he was pronounced DOA. Yeah, wrap this shit up. I need to go. So do whatever the hell you need to do with her. In my eyes, it's justified. But, you know, you're secondary. I value your opinion, but you're beating a dead horse. We have more important fish to fry right now.
Get going, get going.
I don't have a car, so I need you to drive me. And
Go up to my desk. Third drawer, left hand side is her wall. Tagged and everything.
Do you want me to grab it for you?
Leave it up there.
Okay, are we releasing?
Okay with that.
I'm fine with it.
I already released. I released Ash too.
Yep. All right. No, that's fine. Release him. Or release Miss Logan. And I do believe that Daryl Marston was declared dead. So this is a homicide as well. But Mr. Mr. Sheldon is still in critical condition at the hospital. But well, let's wrap this up.
Where's the crash site?
I don't know. Wrap it up. We need to get out of here. I'm gonna change out of this suit.
Miss Logan? Here's what's gonna happen, okay? We're gonna be letting you go. You know, we do have your contact info and everything. Okay? You are gonna be you're gonna be receiving a business card from me. In relation to this one. Okay? Call me. My phone number's on there, my email's on there. I want to get the guys who did this to you. If they're this bad up your butt, we need to handle this. Okay?
Okay.
You want to come with me? So at this point, we're not going to be able to give you your vehicle back just because we tested some gunshot residue on it. However, that is only a temporary thing, that's not a permanent thing. Once we can confirm nothing else illegal in the car that we need to be aware about, we'll give you your vehicle back. However, today we are going to be able to give you back your cell phone as well as your wallet. So we'll be able to give those back to you, and basically from there, like I said, if you can think of anything at all, just let us know and we can address this, okay? Here's one of my business cards, like I said, it has my name, my phone number, and everything else on there, okay? Miss Logan. Taking this one.
It's just the first time I'm really.
Graham, if you want to meet me on the car, I'll be there in a second.
Yep. The car running. Is it unlocked?
Should be. If it's not, just yell at me.
Metro to any available unit.
I want to get these.
Go ahead. 100 Conquistador Street for suspicious activity.
I suggest you give your friend John a call.
Or any other unit as well.
Yeah.
25 AM car available.
I'll talk to you in a bit.
Copy. You wanna head that way?
Oh, yeah, highly suggest.
Sorry, what was that? Crystal?
Yeah.
8100. I'll head towards.
I'll give him a call. You can give him a call right over here by the door, and then.
That's 8329, and what do they need?
Want to stay in here too? You can. I got Freeman. You want me to meet you somewhere?
Do you have a description of a suspicious person and what they're doing exactly?
Person
description
how
could
is
be a
it
female
over
in a
on the
leather
other scene? Are
jacket,
they still
brown
there?
hair, female pink hair.
We're both still up here, Davis. We're just clearing
then
now.
there's a male in a gray hoodie.
Okay, yeah, I told Freeman
They're gonna be in a wheelchair, carrying
a
someone.
postal and the location of a different scene if you guys could head there. I'm
Just
gonna
give me an address.
head to St. Fiacre to check on Johnson, see if his condition.
Yeah, just give me an address.
Metro 3329, you're responding with what other unit?
Text me an address, and we'll head over there.
It's gonna be Friday for
Let's
80.
get going. I have the postal.
80, if you're able to
You have the
handle
pulse already,
anyone
Freeman?
exec,
Yeah,
gotta get on shift
we
again.
gotta go run and check up on a scene. We have a
Yeah,
suspect
yeah,
who,
Copy
murdered.
29, you can detach me and put me 10-7.
Yeah, just
Copy 29, you're
so I
10-7.
can get moving. The postal is 6075 north of that.
Okay, we're going there.
6025,
Okay,
hop in.
you got it?
It's 75 or 25?
25, 6025.
25.
25. Okay, we're going.
Alright,
That's if
thank
you would get in the car.
Metro 36, 34.
34.
There's an assignment still pending for the 6025 block. Can you add us to it, please?
Be advised, there's not.
Let's head down the code.
I just don't. Is this the plane crash thing?
Helicopter crash with the chief's fatality. I'm gonna call Carter Hughes Point.
Thanks, sorry, I'll be in the area. I copy.
Hello? Hey, we're in route 6025, right? 6075. Change your postal 6075.
Yep, just did.
Alright. We'll be there shortly. Is that where the suspect is at that downed a bird? Okay. We'll be there. We'll take care of it. Just let us know what you need. Alright, bye. Yeah, he's not doing too good, but we got a job, so.
That's how it is. Hate to say it, when we were the first plane crash, I worked.
Sorry, Metro.
I just hope they got a hold of NTSB already.
You got a better location on this?
Hodge, I don't think it's a plane crash.
Well,
We're not
aircraft
going to
related
we're not
incident,
going
you know
out
what
to
I
it.
mean.
We're not going out to an aircraft incident. We're going out to the suspect that we're going out to the suspect who murdered 3101 and severely injured the other officer. The officer's been transported to GMC. I'm believing 3101 was declared deceased on
Be
scene.
advised, I believe that's going to be on the beach going to the fire station. Very safe, thank you.
Carter wants us to take a second look at the crime scene, gather any evidence that they may or may not have missed, and
Jesus, headache. How far north am I going with this?
it's just north of this road, I believe. Is this 6075?
We just passed it.
That's 6076, 6075.
Be right up here.
Moreland. It's either up here or it's more to the west.
Oh, I know where this is at. Work up here. 6075 are parallel right up here. Road's blocked off. We're
Shit.
in the right spot.
We just had a dep. Northbound 13.
What do we got?
It's a deputies are going out to shoot. They have someone at gunpoint who had a gun, but we need to get to our scene, so let's focus on that.
We got contact.
I don't know the exact just fuck we're going though. 6075 should be right up here.
3676, 3630.
Careful.
We're in the area. Can you run me that exact location again?
Stand by.
Just tell my mom Marlo. I just need to know where exactly I'm
Okay,
going.
you can disregard. They seem to have cleared.
Was that convoy?
Yeah, all county units seem to have cleared from that postal. So you guys are clear to go back to Davis PD. Or go out on the street and patrol.
It's up to you. What do you want to do?
3370.
I need to get back with him, so
What's that? Sorry.
I need to get back with him. He's my ride along. I'm his ride along. I don't.
I'll drop you off at Fakers then.
Just letting you know.
Or if you know, well, drop me off wherever the hell he is. That would be preferable.
10-4, I was informed St. Fiacre.
Instead of sitting on my ass.
I hear you.
I'll ride over that way then.
630 from 634.
Careful.
If you want, I can take it. I can drop your RA off, and I'll go up there to it. That way you can stick it there at hospital.
Go to what? Well, what are you referencing?
The request from 72.
He's just informing me of where Johnson is, the officer that was in the helicopter. I'm trying to check the status of him just to ensure that he's gonna recover.
Okay.
30 Metro. Go for it. 30, I'll be clear from this call.
Yeah, I can't hear anything right now. I'm on my frickin' marbles.
That's clear.
Look, are you holding up all right? Be honest with me.
Yeah, I'm fine. I barely didn't know him, but from the conversations I've had with him, he seemed like a solid guy. Just didn't expect to have my last words with him in the briefing.
There. You want the last thing I remember telling him? Made some of your mama joke on seeing the beam machine yesterday.
Yeah. That's classy.
Well, it was stress relieving. I mean, hell, we
For
go from
cigarettes.
I don't smoke. It's not anymore. Clean for I don't know how long now. I plan to maintain that. I'm 35 now. I can't. I'm not gonna have COPD and all that dumb stuff that all the old people get. It's not happening.
Just on work, you'd be happy to be able to live to the day where you have to worry about dying from COPD.
Right. Okay. Hey, Snakes, you're saying?
I'll let you said hello. Appreciate ya. Hope you enjoy the stream. Like, man, I don't know you too well yet either, right? I'm sorry if I kind of took over that whole thing with Logan, but the FBI's been talking with me for a couple days now about this whole Logan thing.
No, I understand, and I was more upset that I don't feel like I was a member of the team. You know, look at me, Liz. I'll be 100% blunt. I should not be in the position of what I'm at right now. Just from my experience, I've been on this police department for a month. Right? Like, there's probably a lot of officers out there that are more qualified than I am for this position, but I was appointed to this position, and I wanna prove myself, right? But I can't prove myself if I'm getting sent out on menial shit. Like, I need to be next to you, or I need to be next to Carter, I need to be next to Sergeant Viper.
You want some advice from a vet who's been doing this for a long time?
Yep.
I love the drive. But don't let the drive overtake you. That's what leads to killed.
Drive is something, but it also get you killed. It burns out. You'll start hating your job.
Exactly. You said it yourself. You don't. You applied to the position. people think that you're ready for the position, right? Do you
Yeah.
have time to learn, and do you have time to learn the ropes? Yes and no, depending on the case that you have. You chose a unit that not that many people like to take. However, you chose it for a reason, right? And I'm not much of someone who's I like to say religion, right? But God put you in a spot now where you can help change people's lives and help solve stuff, right? The best thing that you can do is do the best you can to your best of your ability. We're here to help you on that. The biggest thing you need to do, though, is you just need to trust your training.
Yeah.
Trust what you've been learning from the vets. Okay? And I will tell you this right now. If you want any advice from me on anything, just ask. I'm here.
Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Well, let me know if you need anything,
trust me,
brother.
I've been in your shoes before. It was a long time ago, but I wasn't. I get it. Trust me, you're not the only rookie who's been coming to me for advice. God, you don't want to know the amount of patrol people who've been breathing down my fucking neck, asking, "Hey, how do I do this? How do I?" It's
Metro units be advised. There's a pursuit coming on Interstate 4.
We got an Interstate 4 pursuit if you wanna. I'm gonna jump out, but
What part of
I need
city
to go.
supposedly he's supposed to be here though.
I'll try to find him, but there's a pursuit coming in, so.
I'll go take a
Air
peek.
2107 in Metro. Go for it. Go for 107. Air 20, if you want us in this pursuit, we're 3061, let me know where you need me. Do we have the vehicle? The county still has it. They just advised that it's heading this way.
72, I'll make my way.
What's charges, guys?
Air 20, it's murder on a paramedic and multiple vehicle thefts. 107, who has the vehicle in question?
112, we never had the vehicle blacked down. We found the previous vehicle gas station on Route 15, and we never got eyes of the next stolen vehicle.
10-4, by now it would have hit multiple LPRs, so probably went on the side road.
Tango 21 to Ida 11.
Ida 11.
You didn't get his name, did you?
Copy. It was positive ID as our warrant suspect Julius O'Brien. He used a fake name as James Smith.
Alright. So 630 to 107.
Go for 107.
If you guys didn't have the vehicle, you just want to continue trying to find it on your guys' part, just advise us in Metro and we'll get units to you to back you up.
10-4, we'll be in area, attempting to locate, but no one has eyes at this time.
Okay, 10-4.
Do we have a description of the vehicle?
Black two-door Dominator. Also be advised the plate's going to be in the LPR.
10-4. X-ray 20 County.
Good.
Everything in relation to the pipe bomb has been resolved.
Received. Tango 21 742, have a good night.
2020.
Metro, I shot for now. 20 and 21, 742, I have one for night, both of you.
Hey, we have the Dominator from the shooting passing us now, passing the Sandy HQ on the 13 northbound.
2054 northbound Snarfer. Metro to state units.
I got command.
Go for it.
North.
County has the pursuit going northbound on the 13, passing their HQ.
He's blacked out.
10-4 will be routing.
Wilson, keep it. I have a faster car. I'll just hold primary when I get up there. Okay.
Okay, pass. Continuing northbound, Pulsar 1000, westbound, Snore Freeway, coming up to GOH. Passing the diner, continuing, westbound. He's flipping around towards the diner. We're flipping back towards 1000. We're eastbound, just off the highway. Okay, we're back westbound GOH, opposite lanes. Special 10 available unit. Pit successful.
Thanks, Brandon.
3, we're carrier spawn 8012 South Rockford Drive in the eastbound lanes for a assault. 1005.
Sorry, it seems, is this weapons involved? Or?
Negative, no weapons involved. It's going to be with off-duty officer 3338.
4, that's on the plate.
Received.
Is this our warrant suspect?
Yeah.
Still heading southbound Great Ocean Highway 1037.
Metro 3634.
That's a mile marker 13.
3634.
Disregard, he's taking a right, will be westbound Procopio 1080.
Traffic clear. Also, am I clear for a pit when speeds are low? Oh yeah, do it.
3634.
You want to let us know when that pursuit's
Continuing
getting
north
down
Procopio,
towards the 15, 16 mile marker?
A firm, I can advise.
Ben, be ready. Give him space.
Air 20, we've got it. We'll take calls. Coming up on
3372 to the unit that's taking that assault.
Man.
You want me to route that way as well?
Beach.
Negative. There's only one person here. I'll advise further.
Vehicle's back.
10-4.
Beach. Be advised, the suspect drove away from the scene. Continuing westbound.
Alright, we'll see.
Like that, she's saying.
We're going to be 1071 on the beach.
Oh, the whole car is scraped. No. Oh,
He just jumped the vehicle, close to the water, still westbound. 1077, still westbound on the beach, coming up on the peninsula. Climbing up the mountain. Still westbound at the bunker.
38372, 107, 7332 Utopia Gardens.
Driving towards the wall.
Okay, here's an update. Offenders left the scene. Driver of the vehicle said he's got a plate, so they hit a run, not an assault.
Hit and run, my apologies. Continuing down the beach, still westbound. 1080 nearest postal, mile 13. Still westbound, driving
It's
next
not
to
much,
the water,
but it's-
1083. He's coming up on a dead end here, guys. He just drove into the water. Back westbound, he's on a dead end, he's stuck between the rocks. Vehicle continue. Metro Edge, for now. He's doing drifts on the beach now.
Hey Tahoe, you good?
Vehicle stopped, foot bail, foot bail. Into the water, still westbound going around the island.
107, y'all need a boat unit?
Gun in hand, still westbound.
He shot at you, I'll take him. Yeah,
Running.
shoot him. He's already shot Jacobs.
Running through the water, he's now swimming towards the pier. 1103. Gun in hand, trooper right towards you. Climbing up the rocks, he's coming right towards two stage troopers.
Shoot him.
He is now running down the pier. He's on the pier, coming up to the end. Shots fired by Leo, he jumped off, he's swimming westbound. What shots for him down? He's right under the spotlight. He stopped.
Got eyes on him.
Gun still in hand.
Can we take him even if it's in the water? Yeah, if he's still got a gun, shoot him.
Can we confirm he still got gun?
Shoot him!
Shots fired, suspect down.
Oh, I don't have my guns on me.
Air 20, suspect's down, he's underwater now.
Let's start that boat unit. We need to get a cadaver recovery.
Wait.
So we got a boat coming.
Air 20, do you have light on?
Air 20, affirmative.
Anyone have a boat activated, or should we just take a boat off of this pier?
107, it's faster to get a boat off that pier, go forward.
Air 20 to overlaunch that boat, be careful, he's right on a cove of rocks.
guys hear me? Hello? There we go. I don't know about you guys, but I'm thinking it's about time. Yeah. You're doing a little bit of casework here. Not really needed to call out anything. Call out to any.
3372 on back tonight.
No, there was a.
Get medics en route to the pier.
There was a call pending, but I just don't know what it's in. Shit. Being in particular.
Last unit 10-9.
3372 on back tonight.
I need units. Copy, showing you back tonight.
A firm, send them to
Metro 23380 status.
the pier.
Where is it?
Investigating. All good here.
Down far. Air 2107.
Are you saying 107 or Charlie 07?
Negative 107. 107 is Air 20 clear to land.
Metro baggage show.
Refuel.
10-4.
Air 20, Charles 5.
Go. Metro 3380.
I need a Toledo substation for refuel.
Nice, right.
In case.
Disregard less.
Deactivate.
If they want air med, they can do it themselves.
Metro 3370.
We got
3372, correction.
You
72.
wrapped around to the.
Can I have you en route 8204 Goma Street for an unconscious male?
10-4, you said 8124?
8204.
10-4,
I don't know, do you guys have any questions about anything? I mean,
24.
oh, stuff isn't stuff in the world to show you.
72, do we have EMS started?
County EMS is on the way.
Trun.
10-4.
This is someone I can come over there if you want me to pick it up. Stand by.
It's in a really challenging spot to get. I mean, it's on a beach about 5 miles or a mile and a half from the road. Might need to let County get this one.
You guys already got medical coming down for the suspect, right? Air 20, that's an affirmative. I just seen them. They're north from 1000. This is the one I see what you're talking about. Yeah, kind of didn't take that. We don't have a record.
Roger. I'm gonna go back to the car and swing it around. So 1 from Charles 5.
Go on.
Nice, right, I'll be clear available. Clear available.
Did you copy last?
Go on, I copied last. What did you need?
72, I'm going to be in the area.
Need 1 pickup.
72 in the area.
1 for a suspect vehicle.
Someone copy. You'll have to make 2 trips. What's your postal?
It's gonna be 1106. Don't worry, you'll get a bonus for this. Promise.
That's a lie.
72 on scene. Do we have fire responding at all?
Negative, it's gonna be county. Units be advised, EMS is
10-4.
Item 13, be advised, suspect is code blue, CPR started. Receive.
45 to 05. Just be advised that rollback's just going to sink in the sand, so I don't know what you want to do there.
Talking about the Dominator?
Yeah.
So when you're in luck, you can leave the Dominator and just pick up the SD vehicle.
So one copies. Do you want me to expedite over there?
Go code 2, you'll be fine.
Charlie 24, do we have any patrol unit that's clear off 1106?
Metro 3380.
668, what's up?
Yeah, go ahead.
You're clear from that hit and run.
AFM.
Copy.
14 off GOH. Vehicle is not maintaining lanes.
Good point.
Right, Ham's in my car, and he shot. Do you want him to just go back to station and deposit his stuff, or come to you?
Yeah, just go to station. I'm still trying to figure out how to get off this damn beach.
Oh, like around now.
Metro 4742.
County radio, be out of service, everyone, for 6925.
We're going to be taking everyone's firearms back to station.
Golf 27, are there any Tango units active?
What you need?
27, I got a vehicle stopped. Driver seems to be highly intoxicated.
I don't know if you have any active right now. You can administer the FST and everything like that if your traffic's certified.
Affirmative. Hey, it's Golf 27. My secondary clears up thanks to route 3010, Joshua.
Oh, 27. One other option is just getting a state unit.
Okay.
30, we're going to go to station, then we can get to you.
10-4, just whenever you're available, if you could head down here, please. Vehicle's heavily damaged. Driver just crashed no pole right in front of me.
1042.
Charles 45, I'm sorry, traffic.
To the people on the dock, is medical with you? Golf 27, Charles 30. Go. The driver is stepped out of the vehicle. He's advising you to switch. If you guys could step it up. Yeah, we're coming.
Trooper that asked earlier, we have a medic with us.
Call 115 will be clear.
Against disregard shots from outline.
Charlie 05.
Go for it.
Can you repeat what vehicle you wanted us to take?
It's gonna be the blue Charger, unmarked.
Copy that. Are the keys in still?
Yes, sir.
Charlie 24, traffic's gonna be clear, Lieutenant. Charlie 24 out of 19.
You can show me clear, back available.
Charlie 24 out of 19.
Going to search up his profile to try and find any
Carter.
contacts. Hello.
Oh, I don't get a high?
What you guys got?
I'm checking for next of kin or any relatives for the chief.
Who's taking that? Is that us taking that, or is that county? Because I saw county was in. I didn't know if that was relating to that or not.
There is no investigation. It's just all counties suspect and stuff that went from them. The helicopter was caused by, well, from what they saw, is he shot at the helicopter and shot it.
Interesting.
X-ray 49, we're gonna be 10-7 en route to station.
Carter, what am I supposed to do if I have a officer who's not submitting body cam footage for use of force stuff?
talk
Okay.
to Viper, then it will become something of command because he has to have body cam footage. Is he just blatantly refusing, or he just doesn't have it?
Well, one says that they don't have it.
Okay, they didn't have it.
And then the other one just hasn't answered or anything.
Okay. How many times have you asked or messaged them to give it to you?
Well, I've pinged them twice now about it in the emails.
Okay. How many days has this been?
Happened on the
Okay,
19th,
Charles
21st.
West 742.
No, I did just.
Third
open
class,
it,
traffic.
so I'm trying to be, you know.
Yeah, if it continues over the span of the next 2 days, they haven't responded, then can either.
Because I don't know what the rule is here, but like up in
24-742.
going off of experience, what we would do is we pull them into. Hold on.
Car
I
16,
don't know. I mean, that's not how we do it here. Then
742.
happen. You know what I mean?
So that if they next 2 days they don't submit it by
5 to
then,
10, 8 to 13.
talk to Viper. Viper will get in contact with them. Then we'll see from there. If they don't have it, they can't retrieve it. Then that's they don't have it because they didn't record their body cam. Then
Never mind.
That's different because that's a policy.
Go for that team.
Never mind, I'll be going 10-7, 10-42. Have a great night.
Okay, I'm gonna get out of my detective clothes and I'm transitioning to patrol because. Oh wait, no, I've got Freeman.
No, it's okay.
Do you want to transition to patrol with me? So it'll just be Hodge. You'll be the other investigator.
Like I said, I'm working on.
Shine 19, I'm gonna be 10-7, 10-14.
I can still take cases, like, or if something pops up, it's just I'll be in patrol uniform. Alright, well, I'm gonna get changed.
Alright, if you need anything, let me know.
Back in Australia, when someone says good chat, it's sarcasm, and someone saying that was a horrible conversation that I just had to could have wasted my time on something else.
Follow up, by the way.
$3676
Okay.
Metro.
They're out of service.
3676 transfer to 3776 to patrol.
3637 traffic.
3372, I'll be 10-7, 10-42. Have a good night.
I'm probably going for the night. Tired. So, I'll see you guys later. Until then, stay calm, stay cool, stay hydrated. Peace.